Poison dart frog care. For all the exotic amphibian lovers, to poison dart frogs is just like a dream. These colorful, ambient frogs will be the center of attention whenever you put them in your aquarium or vivarium. These frogs just not only display beautiful patterns and colors, but they also do have some exciting behaviors, and they are beautifully dangerous as well. Therefore, to have these frogs as pets, you also have to be aware of the poison dart frog care. As compared to other amphibians which mostly are active during the night, the poison dart frogs depict an opposite behavior. They are diurnal, that means what they will do all day will be right in front of your eyes. As poison dart frogs are small or medium-sized frogs, you can easily mimic their natural wild setup in your terrarium by providing an aquatic, damp and humid environment. By placing waterfalls, and even some water sources inside it. However, as they are poisonous frog species, people have a lot of concerns, myths, and misconceptions regarding these species as pets and their care. Are they safe to have pets? Or do they should only be kept in zoos? Most of the people do not know about this, that when poison dart frogs are kept in captivity, they are not poisonous. However, if you brought the frog directly from the wild, you have to be vigilant and extra cautious unless it loses all of its poison. The poison that they produce is due to the wild insects they eat in their wild setup. Why they develop poison by eating such insects is totally unknown. However, the captive diet is not at all responsible for producing any kind of toxins. Before placing the frog in a terrarium or an aquarium, you should make them habitual of the environment. You can use a knitting box with soft substrate and leaves in it. Why the sweater box? Because the sweater box has no ventilation system in it which maintains the humidity level. Do not worry, the frogs will not get choked. They will get the required amount of air whenever you open up the lid. Poison dart frog egg care. If you have opposite sexes of poison dart frogs in your terrarium, then you will expect eggs sooner or later. The eggs will develop, and some of them will mold up, and that is normal. The fun part is that in a frog's egg, you can actually see the embryo developing into a tadpole. While caring for the poison dart frog eggs, it is best to take a petri dish and put in on a damp paper towel. Add enough distilled water in it and put the eggs in it so that the eggs just touch the water. In the end, you have to place a Ziploc container on it, and you can mark the species name on the top of the lid. Golden poison dart frog care. Golden poison frogs are the largest dart frogs when compared to all other dart frogs. Therefore, according to their immense size and abrupt activity, you will require a giant terrarium. You can have a 20-gallon tank for a bear, but you should always go bigger for this species. All dart frogs climb to some extent, but the golden poison dart frogs mainly live on the ground. Therefore, what matters the most is the substrate of the terrarium than the height or volume of the terrarium. Natural terrariums are the best for the dart frogs. Spread a drainage sheet in the terrarium of 2 inches. The substrate should be soft and light and non-organic, for example, featherlight. This also helps you to get rid of the excess water. Don't forget like and subscribe my channel and click on bell button for more videos.